your streamer Carlos. On today's video, I'm gonna give you my review of Kim Possible episode 6, season 1 of Kim Possible. Bad side of the taco, or evil side of the taco, and the world as we blew it, as we blew it. So here we go, guys. I love this episode because again, Kim Possible and Kim and Ron we're in Middleton, but this episode takes place in actually three places, technically 3.5 places. The first one is, of course, Bueno Nacho, where Kim in this episode has been wanting a new coat jacket, or a new green coat from Club Banana, which is Middleton's version of Banana Republic, or Abercrombie and Fitch. So, what does Kim Possible do? What does Kim do? She applies for a job at the Bueno Nacho, but in turn she also applies Ron for a job too as well. So they can work together. But Ron says, "No, Kim, this is my happy place. I wouldn't want to work in my happy place because if I work, it will bring like bad feelings towards the Bueno Nacho from me. But of course, Kim does her sad puppy dog sad eyes, and with that puppy dog sad face and sad eyes, she's able to convince Kim. She's able to convince Ron to work together at the Bueno Nacho. By this time, and at the same time, this is where we first meet Ned, the Bueno Nacho's manager. And of course, with this job, she's feeling proud of herself, and she gets cocky and says, folding up a burrito and making a taco for the Bueno Nacho is going to be easy, and I'm gonna get my money for my Club Banana green coat. Green coat is going to be easy. A piece of cake. A piece of cake, but it's not so easy. So, what does Kim do, or what does this not not being able to have the ability to fold a burrito, to make a taco, to make the orders for the Bueno Nacho customers. Do for Kim Possible. It hurts her her ego. But to make matters worse, Ron is at a different level. It is at a different level. It is at a different level because sorry guys, something got into my eye. But anyway, meanwhile, Ron, as Kim is struggling, Ron is the head, the top queso sauce, the top cheese sauce for your nachos at the Bueno Nacho. He's actually surpassing Ned. Yes, surpassing Ned. Ned, the manager of this Bueno Nacho. Meanwhile, here's the Dr. Draken part and Shigo part. Dr. Draken, in another one of his taking over the world ideas, or controlling the world ideas. His idea is to drill a hole through the center of the earth, and therefore at the center of the earth, at the core of the center of the earth, there's lava. And how do you get to the center of the earth? Well, guys, Dr. D or Dr. Draken decides to, and Shigo and the rest of his henchmen decide to go to Badger Country, and that of course is the cheesiest state of the U.S. of the country, and that's Wisconsin. And that is Wisconsin, Badger Country, and this is a total funny coincidence that in fact in Wisconsin there's a structure, or an artistic structure, that is completely made out of a block of pure Wisconsin tasty cheese. And in that structure, if you drill a hole big enough, and if you keep expanding that hole, you get to the center of the earth, and therefore, when you get to the center of the earth, you basically have a lava bomb. A lava bomb. So that's the idea. That is Dr. Draken's idea. To build a drill big enough to drill a hole inside this artistic Wisconsin tasty cheese structure, which is made out of 100% yellow cheddar cheese, yellow cheddar cheese. But again, but again, I, but again, Dr. Dragon doesn't doesn't count that. Kim Possible can't. She can't even. Okay, okay. Dr. Dragon thinks that that this time he's going to be in the clear since Kim is struggling with her ego regarding Ron being better at folding a burrito and making nachos at Bueno Nacho. But again, Dr. Draken and Chigo are totally wrong. Okay, so what you might say or you might ask, guys, what does this have to do with the Bueno Nacho? Well, later on in the same episode, later on in the episode, we we get to see a different type of Ron. He has leveled up so much. He surpasses Ned, and he has become from the student to the head to the ultimate Bueno Nacho prize, the manager. So he's now Ron in just one day or in the last in the past few days, within the past few hours, he has surpassed Ned. He has surpassed Kim Possible. Kim, that has hurt ego, which I don't blame her to feel that way. That Ron has hurt her ego, but then Wade calls Kim and says, "Hey Kim, there's some Dr. Draken and Chigo are in Wisconsin. They build a giant drill. Dr. Draken and Chigo, or Dr. Dragon, made a giant drill to drill a hole in this 100% cheddar cheese structure in Wisconsin, and you need to stop it." So what does Kim do? She says, "I'm on it," and she tries to, and she tells Wade, "I'm on it. Let me just get Ron." But Ron says to Kim, where are you going? And Kim is like, "Ron, I'm going to stop Draken from drilling a hole. From drilling a hole in the center of the earth. Don't you want to come with me? Don't you want to help me?" And Ron is like, No. You're just saying that. You are just leaving me or leaving the Bueno Nacho because your ego is so sensitive and so fragile, like a stomach to hot sauce, super spicy hot sauce. But to give you the short answer, guys, Kim runs off. Kim leaves the Bueno Nacho. Meanwhile, Ron is like becoming a total evil quesadilla, and his new hired taco powers, hired 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 high taco new high taco ranking or moniker has gotten into his head, and he has become a cocky, arrogant chalupa. Yes, chalupa. But thankfully, Wade gets through Ron and says, Kim is in trouble. Kim is in trouble. I've been trying to reach her. But she doesn't answer. So Ron goes to Badger Country and tries his best, or tries to unhandcuff Kim, but to no avail, because right when Ron is trying to uncuff Kim from her handcuffs that are attached to a post, Shio shows up and cuffs Ron. And at this time, Kim and Ron have a heart-to-heart conversation, and Kim says to Ron, I'm sorry for the way that I acted. I guess that my ego got a little bit hurt because you are a better burrito builder than me. Taco builder than me at the Bueno Nacho, and I'm sorry for that. And Ron said the same thing, but he said it in a different way. He said to Kim, I'm sorry for being the head taco, for being the head taco and becoming a twisted chalupa. Then Kim says, I forgive you, Ron. Now do your thing and be the ultimate distraction. As I stop Dr. Draken and Shigo from drilling a hole into this weird 100% cheese structure in Badger Country. So what do Rufus and Ron do? They Rufus and Ron take over or take control of one of Dr. Dragon's backup laser, and they start lasering this big block of cheese structure, and in fact, the cheese starts to smell like nacho cheese, like a wonderful, awesome ocean river of pure golden cheese, which in fact helps Kim in a way because she's able to escape her fight with Shigo before before this cheese structure is completely melted and traps her with a Shigo. But thankfully, Kim and Ron escape without a Gouda scratch on them. A Gouda scratch on them. And Dr. Draken and Shigo are in a melted cheese Wisconsin quesadilla. And with that, guys, this is how this cheesy and taco-tistic and cheese sticking episode of Kim Possible season 1 ends. With that, guys, with that being said, guys, let me know what was your favorite part of this episode 6 of season 1 of Kim Possible, and let me know what would you do if you were like Kim, if you were in Kim's situation, and if you liked something from the mall, and you couldn't, and if you didn't have the money to get that something from the mall that you want, what type of job would you, what type of job or at what type of restaurant would you work at? So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like and bye.